What's up, guys? Yeah, we're back with more Pokemon. So what? Ooh, not done. I just realized the game audio might be a little loud. Turn that down just a tad. Oh, again, I'm eating dinner. You know, because I have not eaten yet. I feel like we're nearing the end of the game, by the way. Is it just me, or are we nearing the end of the game? Because we finished all the nobles. I assume we've gathered all the plates by now. And now it's just Arceus, but I am also very under level with my team, so I should probably go level them up. Battle a bunch of alphas and just collect a bunch of XP candy and rare candies. I'm sorry, my cat is he's having a fight with the curtains. Oh no, Nimbus! I look at me. Oh no. Amish, can you go stop that? I'll leave him be. I'm more interested in Pokemon right now. Tricking. No, actually, he's just scratching at the wall now. Where's this? You could command a Commodore? Thank you, Amish. Yeah, my cat's just going crazy. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. I just realized, let me move my avatar just a tad. There you go. Just over to the side. I didn't read that. I word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Oh, sad face. Such a sad face. The way the sky has changed, it is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the calling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy, it struck the night that Shuriken fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or are you? Oi! He's blaming me? What? Damn, okay. I don't really know. A survey corps member. Ooh. I am a survey corps member, man. I've been here for a while. Hi, Amish. My dog is just chilling next to me now. Indeed, you've done all I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. I'm from the future. I have something called a phone. You came from the rift. As did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? That may be true. I might be connected to it, but me being the cause of it, I don't know. Do you think to gain our trust by calling the frenzies you yourself brought about? Dang. And having gained our trust, what then? What is that you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to just look. There's nothing to suggest your king has wronged us. Exactly, and besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it takes to make all this happen? I've got a phone that nobody else has. Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? You know, the asking back and forth kind of like thing like that is very stupid. It's a great, it's stupid argument. Stupid. It's like what if? But what if? Shut up with the what if arguments. I hate those. I absolutely hate those. Sorry, you still gotta bite out my food. Oh, I put too much salt. Dang it. Oh, too much salt. Oh, shoot. Oh, too much salt. Oh, I'm gonna drink some water. This stranger appeared out of the rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee he is who he says? Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is True King supposed to do then? He will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster. But not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. Bitch! Commander Commodore, come on. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Woo! Ah, Amish! Are you okay? You good? You good? Wait. Okay, he's good. He just ran through my headphone wires and pulled my wire along with it. I think he's cool though. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in True King? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do that. Oh man. Bro! I'm streaming! Literally 10 minutes ago, you were... He was quiet like 10 minutes ago, but now... Oh, okay. Battery's up. I will do what I must as commander of the Galaxy Expedition team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skills you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. Boy, come out. You can't even take me on.
No.
You're to be expelled from the village? I like how it says expelled instead of exiled. What? Why? Orders are orders. Let's go. What if I just turn around? Can I just turn around, Captain Silene? Yeah, she's actually escorting me out. Dang. I can't even run? Can it really be true? Ooh. This kind of hurts, you know? Hi, Gio, dude. It wasn't me. Trust me, it wasn't me. How could anyone do such a thing? I guess we would have... Ooh, should have expected. Ouch. Ouch, man. Ouch. Captain Silene, I'm innocent. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort him from the village and to the field lands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then, I'll mark you all down as bound for the field camps. Safe travels. Thank you, gatekeeper. I am so exhausted today, guys. I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you killed the French nobles. Right. Moreover, if you didn't happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. Well, yes, but you gotta also come from a standpoint from the commander. He is a man that has to make the tough decisions because he's got a lot of people relying on him. So I see from his standpoint that this is needed. If the people are terrified and are gonna do something like riot or anything of ill matter, and this will solve the problem, he will make a tough decision. Even though he probably still trusts me, but it's probably a bit of an act to get me out of there. But I'd see both sides. You must not. You will only cause your king more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adamant and Aerodel might take you in. So I'm afraid they'll both already return to their respective settlements. Perhaps you should try to find Lian first. He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena. My brain. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. Woo! Captain Silene, don't give me orders. I want to ensure You have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life, you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. You know, those are words to live by. You do you. If people hate you for it, then fuck them. You do you. But, you know, you do you as in not bring harm to others. That's what I believe. You can do whatever you want. I don't really give a fuck as long as it doesn't hurt anybody else, mentally or physically. I mean, some people go out of the way just to piss people off, so you know, there's that too. But yeah, those are some pretty good words to live by. Some people might not like you. Some people may admire you. But whatever it is, be who you are. Oh, I didn't even read it. Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex. That dream simply won't come true without you. Oh, he's talking about the Pokédex. This is Joy. We got kicked out, man. I love this guy. George, low. Hi, Bidoof. I love that Bidoof just comes up to you. Hi, Bidoof. Bye, Bidoof. Styly. Styly are startled, right? Yeah, they're startled. I love the music, by the way. This ominous, yet oddly soothing music. I remember my first stream, I found an Eevee. I scared it away. It was so sad. And then I caught an Eevee not too long ago. Right, guys? If I'm correct. Oh, I am going over there to fight this Rapidash, by the way. I need the XP. My brain, my tiny brain. Why? Did you not pick it up? Oh, you did. Okay. I was tripping balls. Rapidash! Oh. You're beautiful, Rapidash, but you will die. Actually, I might die here if he moves first. Oh, hypnosis? Why? I don't have a ground type move. God. I thought I had a ground type move on him. That's pretty good. I'm dead. I just want my Gudra, honestly. That's all I want. Yay. Need him XP candy. Hi, Ponyta. Womp, 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 womp. 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 Nani? Oh, why do I have a marker there? Hi, Nimbus. Nope, you stay on the floor today. Don't run on my lap or on the desk, please. Hi, Floatzo. Oh, I don't have a grass side move. Oh my god, my brain. I should have used the adjust out on the Buizel. What was I doing? That's gonna hurt. Good job. I'm sorry, Buizel. Ow. I just want to see how much damage that did. Hi, Geodude. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, guys. This might be a really short stream. I might be on. I don't know if I'm even gonna make an hour. Eileen. Nope. My cat's on top of my PC tower. Look at the size of that rift. The lightning start pouring from it. All the Pokemon in soon could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing. I should have known that the only thing that could come from the rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Oh well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Erda in a difficult position. I truly do wish I could repay you for calling Cleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I can do, or there's nothing I alone can do for you. Might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman after all. You'll most likely find mine at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. I assume the game's gonna make us go to every fucking ward in here. Okay, we'll do that. My cat also likes my PC tower because the PC tower is warm, so he's gonna sit there. That's okay, Nimbus. As long as you don't knock anything down, we're cool, man. Hi, Flying Gyarados. How you doing? It so amazes me that there's a Flying Gyarados here. Never before seen. I'm pretty sure everybody has that, actually. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all of this. I heard from my leader what happened. You can't return to the village of that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the one to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you will regret that as much as anyone. The Great Warrior took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Thanks for the reassurance, actually. Jump off! Jump off the bridge! Don't jump off. That's never the solution, guys. Never. Nani? Hi, Shinx. What's up? Aww. Sad face into a smile. And then I assume into a face of determination. That's such a sad smile. Volo! Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? You at last, True King. I've been looking all over for you, you know? What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of Hisuian region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it up to me. Leave it all up to me. Volo, I've seen too many gameplays. I know you're the big bad at the end. Let's just fight now. Here we are. Hold on. I have a little bit of food here left. Let me finish it. I know. There's no palace, but you know, but you know the saying. Beggars can be choosers. These are the person who does here at the retreat. Ah, finally, we're gonna meet. Making your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. Kojita? Kojita or Kogita? Because if I pronounce it Kojita, and I'm just gonna want to pronounce Vegeta. Kojita. Kogita. I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisuian's myth and legends. No, mistress. Thank you. Just Kogita, and this is... Why, Truking is the man of the hour. He's the one who called the frenzy of all the Pokemon noble, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty? What? Duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in time and space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. Is she an oracle? Bro, Volo is so tall. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. That much to be told. I love the black dress she's wearing. God. Who is you, lady? The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. Kami clans? The Pearl clans? I think it didn't matter. The expanse of... From antiquity to eternity, and the expanse of all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you, the two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as though two clans do? You really can't. They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one. Here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance. Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one of aspect of the mind. Complete the trial, each will set you, and bear the gift to the shrouded ruins. There, you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. The red chain! Oi! Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubt, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave the legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cost them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There's nobility in knowing that. Look, there's nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing it too. Seeing to it, brain. The arc phone is beeping again. You can see the locations of 3 lakes marked on the arc phone. Mistress Kogita got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pasture? I need to rest too. What about the pasture? Oh, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? Abba? What was that cry? Have we now lost Pokemon as well as the lost child? Do you see it, please? Wait, do to my brain, I can't read. I can't freaking read. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go. Abra! Hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Hey! Hey, Captain Silene! Okay! Because Abra teleported the Wurmple out of the headquarters once, so... Captain Silene, okay! This Abra seems a little familiar, doesn't it? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Trickang. You take a closer look at the letter to Trickang. You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pasture and Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Not even. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then. Good tidings from the... That's right. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. Hey, Erida and Adman! Adamon. Okay, Nimbus is on my lap now. And he's cleaning himself. Great. You should be cleaning yourself. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The warders are keeping a close eye on their noble too. Seems it's all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away this openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct order, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention. So it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. Choose who help you want the path ahead, Adaman or Diamond Clan or Erida. So I presume that choosing one or the other will end up giving us either Palkia or Palkia or Dialga, right? I almost say Palkia. Dialga, right? I might be completely wrong. I might be right, but who knows? I love Dialga. I love Palkia. I love both of them, but I will probably most likely choose Erida because Pokemon Pearl was one of my very first legitimately like serious playthrough of Pokemon. I think I remember playing Blue back in the day. I might have even played Yellow. I remember getting my hands on Ruby Alpha, on Ruby, and then a little bit of Emerald. But when I got my Pokemon Pearl, it was one of my first real playthrough. I barely still remember and understand. I think I barely understood what I was doing in the game. I barely remember at all, but I do remember sitting down, and watching my uncle play Pokemon Pearl, and then after he finished it, he gave it to me and like, here, you could play, you could start a new game on this and play. I'm like, really? And I took the opportunity and did it, and from there I was in love with Pokemon. But so that's why Gen 4 always holds a close place in my heart, but also Pokemon Pearl does too. So I would choose Arida here just because of that. But also Arida waifu. Of course you choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleavor. You and I made this bomb together. Yeah, I choose you. Just what I expected of you, True King. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. Now then, the leftover leader will... Dang! Savage, Volo. Holy fuck, the leftover leader. Woohoo! I won't lie, like, between Palkia and Dialga, I like Dialga's design a lot better. But I do also still like Palkia. Leftover. Think again. True King trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. Ooh, that's a good way to look at it. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. I like her shoe design. It's like a Pokeball. That's a really cool design. That's a really cool design. Well, the first task would be to decide which of the Hisuian region's three Great Lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Ada, you and True King. Well, you two do what needs doing. They trust each other now. See, that's the thing. I don't think they've ever really hated each other. Well, no, I think they do hate each other. But I believe from the beginning, ever since they met, there must have been this underlying respect for each other and somewhat of an understanding that there's tension between the clans that can be resolved, but with much effort. They respected each other as leaders and as representatives, but I think as individuals and as a person to each of them, I think they just hate each other. They just might not like each other as actual people, but as like leaders, they respect each other. The Trial of Lake Valor. Trial of Acuity. I've assumed the other one was Verity. It's a Lake Valor which can be found in the Crimson Mirror. Oh, the game doesn't even let me choose first. Okay, there. I'm sorry, guys. So I'm gonna have to call it there. I'm actually really tired. Like, my brain is just like, not a headache, but you know when you're so tired, you just I just get in there. I'm bleh, bleh, bleh. I think I'm good. So I'm sorry, this is gonna be a very short stream, not even an hour. But anyways, thanks for anybody who dropped by. If you enjoy, drop a follow. And that's it from me.